Hey peeps, happy Friday. So I have 3 journals to share with you today. Apologize for the lighting. It is a dreary day in the NYC and I have all my lights on. I think it's supposed to be like rainy and dreary the whole weekend. So I don't know if I'm going to have a better day to film this. I'm hoping I can take pictures sometime tomorrow, if not today, but I wanted to at least get the video done and up so you can see what I have new that's going in the shop. So I have 3 fabric covered journals. I think they would be perfect for Mother's Day. So I have the 2 shabby chics and like the vintage one in the middle in case, you're not into the whole shabby chic. This would be more me right here. So I'm going to flip through all 3. All 3 will be listed separately in my shop. So I'm going to start over here and I'm going to try to get all 3 of them in this video. So I had some leftover fabric, so a little piece. So I just made a really simple flower just with some lace and the fabric and a button and some eyelash trim. So you can put that wherever you want in the journal or on another project. I think it'll be a little too much on here, but it's your journal. You do what you want. Okay, so we have some sari silk. We have the beautiful lace trim here on the spine. And so it goes all the way around. I stitched all around the whole thing. I left the edges on all of them raw because I just love the way that look. I'm just like carrying everything over. Oh, so underneath the fabric is some felt. So it is really soft. It's a soft cover journal, obviously, but it's really nice feel to the hands. I really, really love how they all came out. And yeah, my stitching is getting a little bit better. So here we go. Sorry about the NYC noise. So here's the inside. The inside is covered with paper. I have a big pocket here that I covered with fabric here at the bottom. And then they just have a little library card from the paper collection. I can't remember the names of all the collections that I use. I'll try to remember to link them in the description box if I remember. If not, just comment and I'll tell you if you want to know. I know these are hot buy paper pads except for, well, I'll tell you the ones that's not. But yeah, 2 cards here. This is open in between the fabric, so if you wanted to put something in here as well, you could. So there we go. So I have lace. I should have showed you that. I have lace here on the spine, so it looks really, really nice, I think. Okay, so flip through. We have a pocket here that I made out of vintage book pages. There's a lot of stitching that I stitched, and there's some lace and a doily. This is a die cut pieces that I just layered on there. One of my large tags. There's a lot of large tags in here, so you can journal. And some lace here at the top. I left the strings long, but of course you can cut them. And in between, I mean, this book is a little fragile, so you want to be careful. But there is a double pocket because I layered, I think, 2 sheets of the vintage paper just to give it a little weight. So we have coffee dyed paper, my onion skin paper that I love. This cool page is called Scented something. Scented, no, it's not called Scented Patios. Oh, I can't remember the name of it, but it has some beautiful florals in it. And it tells you how to make all kinds of potpourri and stuff. So this, I was inspired by Tracy Fox. And I made an envelope out of some children's book pages. And I stitched some lace on mine and just added some washi tape and a sticker. And then a doily with some die cuts that I layered on here. So you have this envelope. I don't think I put anything. No, I didn't put anything on the inside. This book was getting so super chunky, and I always send some extra goodies along with the journals. This is some vellum. This is actually from Calico Collage, from her Serendipity, I think. Here's an altered guest check that I layered. A little postcard. This is, I didn't coffee dye this. This is vintage notebook paper, like loose leaf paper, and it's so cool. And it's not like flimsy, but it's nice and yellow. This is from a Sears Roebuck reproduction catalog. And then there's just a card here. Let me take this out. It's a couple of things kind of, did I drop something? Yeah, a little die cut from the collection. And this is one of those trifold stationaries. Every one of them have them, so I'm not going to take them all out. So then that's like an extra journaling space for you to use. A flower die cut. This is why I like to leave some space for you to do your own decorating, you know, because in my opinion, you know, you might want certain things in certain spots. So I like to leave room. This is from one of my floral books. I can't think of the name of. A little ledger paper. So, oh my goodness, doily. I made a belly band here. And this is just a greeting card. It's not vintage. It's just a really beautiful note card that you can mail to somebody if you wanted to. And some more the doily print on there. Some ledger paper. Edith Holden. This is another pocket that I made. I stitched the bottom and put some lace and layered. This is Tsunami Rose here. And there is a tag in here that I did not make. I got this in Happy Mail. So you can journal on that. Here's the middle of the signature. I used my punch for the middle so it covers the stitching. Or the threads, I should say. Not that there's anything wrong with the threads. Sometimes I like it. I made a little double tuck here with another one of my large tags. So you can put something here or put something here. A little butterfly punch right there. So see, I left some space for you to do your own thing. So a little coffee dye using my stencil. It's almost that time. I'm going to have to coffee dye this weekend. And I made two little pockets here. And I got these tags in Happy Mail as well. Oops. I think it's caught underneath. So, nice place to journal. Okay, there we go. This cute little one here. I'm trying to remember to use the things that I get in Happy Mail. Because some of them are already done. So then I just have to stick them in the journals. And it's like less work for me. Here is the altered layaway tag. And there's a little tag in here. And this is open. I didn't put anything behind here. Surprisingly enough. But like I said, you're going to get a bag full of goodies. So then you can put something behind there. If you want, there's one of my large tags. Then there's the back. This is a little wrinkled right here, just so you know. But and you probably could see the felt on some of them, kind of like here. I'll try to trim that. But I just love how they came out. I really, really am happy with them. All right, so that's this one. Let's do this one next. Put the flower in here. Here's the flower for this one. I have some pearls on this one. Some coffee dye seam binding. This is I don't know anything about fabrics, you guys. So I don't know if you would call this upholstery fabric. This was a pillow sham that I got from the thrift store. And I'm in love with it. I've used this before. I did the same thing. There is felt in between. This beautiful crocheted lace. There's the back. This one has tabs, crochet tabs on here. And I, again, love how it came out. So again, a big pocket in the front with some fabric. I love how these flowers kind of look like these little circle flowers here. And it's just a Tsunami Rose library card and a journal card. And again, you can put this in between the fabric here. And then again, they all have the same elements, just decorated differently. Some Tsunami Rose that I stitched on here. Little 10 pulse die cut. Some more of that same paper. Like I said, they have the same like elements in here. It's the journal cards. You can journal on. I just put some fabric on the paper clips. I made a little pocket with this one and it has a tiny little tag in it. It's an altered guest check, another one of my large tags. I left the strings really long so you can cut them if you want. Oh goodness. So Edith Holden, coffee dyed doily. It's another one of my large tags. Oops, I'm getting the stitching caught. Okay, I'm gonna slowly just leave that there. Slowly leave that there. That didn't make sense. Anyway, it's a double pocket here that I stitched on. I'll fix that in a minute. Oh, I forgot to put something in here. Okay, I'll put something in here. But 2 pockets and 2 little tags. They're identical, the tags on here. So I won't pull them out. Of course, I can't get it all the way in there again. Sorry about the noise. I don't know why they do that. You're going to hear the dog barking probably. Because every time he makes that noise, the dog starts to bark. This is a Prima Digi that I printed on vellum. And then here, this is that same trifold. And then a little tag here. This pretty lady that I got in Happy Mail. See, playing card. You know, it's so funny how you lose your train of thought when the camera comes on. Here's the middle of this signature here, and this one has some stationery in it. It's so funny. It's like all the intelligence kind of come out your head. Here's a little journal card. Another pocket with Tsunami Rose die cut. Of course, now I can't get it back in there. Story of my life. All right. Another little postcard. Says altered layaway tag. This I got in Happy Mail too, so I didn't make it. But you could journal on the back of it. And then one of my large tags. I love the large tags, as you could tell. I do. I love them. So the side of that. So this envelope I did with the Edith Holden page. And some crocheted lace. And this is a die cut that I glued on. Some washi tape and a sticker. And here's the other side. And a butterfly paper clip on here. And It's a belly band, and this has a greeting card. Just says thinking of you. So you can actually send that to someone if you want. So pretty. Here's the back. I think this matches this. I don't even know, but it looks good with it. Ay, ay, ay. Here I have all these greeting cards, and some of them I kind of mixed up, so I don't know what goes where. Here's another stationery. I'll show it to you. A little tag, gotten happy mail. Here we go, that way. So you can use that for some extra journaling. And then there's the back. Here's the back. Okay, so that's that one. Last but not least, we have this one. Here is the flower for this one. I got glue on my hands. Sorry, you guys. So sari silk on this one. This has the same sari silk and the same lace as the other pink shabby chic one. So look at all that. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at that yumminess hanging out. I love that. I love it. Probably can't even see it. But yeah, I love this fabric. It has like a silver shimmer, like outline of the flowers. Don't know if you could see that because the lighting sucks so bad. Okay, again, we have a pocket, some journal cards from the collection. Again, this can hold something as well. This is Misty Rose by Prima. I mixed that with this paper from Michaels. So again, we have another pocket. It's another greeting card. It's exactly like the other one. It's just a different color. So this one has a lot of the same, because it's, have the same papers. Well, most of the same papers. Oops. Edith Holden. It's Prima. This is that same trifold, and these are just little die cuts. So two little pockets. Again, got them in Happy Mail. Oh my God, am I in frame when I did that? I'm so sorry. Let me show you again, just in case. I'm not looking through the camera for some strange reason. I don't know why I'm not. Too busy looking down that I'm not making sure when I show you things that I am in frame. So I really hope I was. So here's the other envelope. This one has a little, floral paper clip on it. And then you have some washi tape and some lace, little die cut. And then you could journal, put something right there. I like these. I made a lot of them. I haven't decorated all of them, but I stitched a lot of them. And I've decorated some of them, but not all of them. So thank you, Tracy, for that inspiration, because I was like, I kept seeing these videos with people doing things with book pages, and I kept forgetting. And then one morning, I was on YouTube and I saw it. So I was like, yeah, let me get it done. So here's the middle of this one with the little postcard. Another one of my big tags. Oh, and then a little tag in there. This is Beauty. The other side of that. Let's see. Journal card. Tsunami Rose. Oh, and I didn't even tell you that this is also Prima Digi. It's Tea Time, I believe. And I printed it on vellum. That's the other side of that. There's a tuck spot at the top, a playing card, and a Prima journal card. And then there's the back. All right, so there we go. There's my 3 chunky monkeys. Like I said, I had to stop stuffing them because they were just getting too big. Look how they pop open. So you'll get a bag full of goodies, so then you can stuff them even more if you want. So like I said, I'm going to see how the lighting is and see if I can take pictures and list it today. If not, I'll probably try to take pictures tomorrow and list it tomorrow. But just look out in my shop in case you're interested. And have a wonderful weekend, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all your support. And I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, bye.